He's going to ask you now about whether you did or did not make a certain statement to the police when you were interviewed in 2020. That's all he's asking you. Did you tell the police that?
Anyway, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna keep moving on here, so.
If you're ready to move on about whether you did or did not call Brian Hurwitz, if you don't need to
The record is.
explore it, fine,
Well,
I'm good with
I
it.
think you just established, you didn't have a lawyer that night on November 6th at 10 or 11 or midnight. You didn't have a lawyer yet, right?
After the shooting, no.
Okay. So you would agree it wouldn't make sense that a lawyer would tell you to go retrieve shell casings that night because you didn't have a lawyer yet. Agree? You agree?
I don't get what you're saying.
Based on what you just said, you would agree, therefore, that a lawyer did not tell you to go back and retrieve the shell casings.
I don't know what a lawyer told me. It was so long ago. Oh no, at the
Yes.
no, 'cause I didn't speak to him. I didn't speak to him, yeah.
Now, so I think we just established, I don't have to get back to this, but you didn't report this to the police until November 8th. The incident happened on November 6th. Do you agree with that?
It happened November 6th at 10 o'clock at night, so it was like basically a new day. I was waiting for a lawyer to respond before I take any.
Hold on. You're not answering the question that he asked. Ask the question again. Is this going to call for a yes or a no?
I'll even be more specific. You agree the altercation happened on November 6th, 2021 at about 10:17 p.m. Correct?
Yeah.
And you didn't make the police report in person until November 8th at 7:20 p.m. Right?
Yeah, I was waiting for my lawyer.
You were asked by detectives when you went in there why you waited to contact the police for 2 days, and you said it's because I'm not really good with the police. You remember saying that?
Yeah, I don't really like the police. I don't really like being here right now, to be honest. It's just nerve-wracking.
Why sir, are you not good with the police?
It's not that I'm not good with the police. I just don't, I don't know.
Well, you told the police I'm really not good with the police. Isn't that what you told them?
I mean, I don't think anybody wants to walk into a police station.
It's a different question, just that. You told the police that you're really not good with the police.
At this point, objection relevance is thank you. You might ask him, why did you wait 2 days? He might be able to tell you now why you waited almost 48 hours.
I can tell you what.
Just
But the police asked that question, and that was his answer. That's what I said. They said, why did you wait 2 days? He said, I'm not really good with the police.
That's what he said then.
Yeah.
You can ask
Is that still the same answer? What?
No, I waited 2 days because my lawyer, I told you that, and it's in text message. So I was waiting for a response from the lawyer to go into the precinct.
Well, before you went to the precinct, those first 2 days, you tried to get money from Rocky, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't send Rocky messages looking for money?
No,
His manager?
no.
You sure?
Positive.
And you remember, it was shown to you here, that text message. Do we have 63? Or, and I don't know the people's number, but you want to put up 63? Paul? Let me show you. It's okay.
No, I'm working on something else.
What is it?
It's just a text that was put up. Couldn't have it, sir.
Oh,
Seems.
is this something that the jury's already seen?
Yes, sir.
You're saying 163.
We have, all right, we'll put ours. Exhibit J. It's Exhibit J, it's People's 21, whichever city should be care. Well, use yours. Well, it's here, it's the other portion here. Here. Okay. This is already an evidence wrong. This is People's 21. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this thing. Okay. You saw that text message from Rakim to you at 12:46 a.m. the next morning, November 2nd, right? You've already seen that in this case.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to extort.
Don't, N-word.
I just want to know.
Okay, all right, just want to make sure that it doesn't get mistakenly said. All right.
Now you're trying to extort and talk about I shot you and shot 4 times and all types of nonsense. You're a phony. You don't have the best intentions. Stop texting me. Stop calling my manager and call police if I shot you. You weirdo. You remember seeing that text online, correct?
Yeah.
And you got that link, correct? You received it at that time, right?
Yeah. At what time?
12:46 a.m. Right here. It says right here. Okay. And part of the reason you said that you contacted the police is because Rocky persuaded you to do so, right?
You didn't persuade me. What you mean?
One of the reasons you called the police is because of this message from Rocky telling you to call the police. Is that one of the reasons you called the police?
No, I was going to call him regardless. I was waiting for the lawyer. He texted me that while I was already waiting for the lawyer. That's the next day.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm going to the preliminary hearing, correct? I believe it's page, bear with me a second, I believe it's page 111.
Say it again?
I believe it's page 111, line 9. 12. Yep.
Fair game.
Okay. Question to you, sir, under oath at the preliminary hearing. Was that the advice, by the way, that you said Rocky gave you that caused you to call the police, referring to that text message? Answer by you. It was numerous ones, but yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was one of the reasons.
Yeah.
And before you reported this incident to law enforcement, you understood that the only way your lawyer would take your civil case is if you went to the police, correct?
Not true.
Not true.
Wait, can you repeat that again?
Before you reported this incident to the police, you understood that the only way your lawyer would take your civil case is if you went to the police.
What lawyer? Brian?
Yeah.
What do you mean? So he told me he will only... Nah, that didn't happen.
Okay.
And a crime was committed already. So anything legally...
Mr. Ephron, all he asked you was to call for a yes, or a no, or I don't know, or I don't recall. Ask the question again.
I'm going to ask it again.
Yeah, let's get a response to that.
Before you reported the incident to the police, you understood that the only way your lawyer, Brian Hurwitz, would take your civil case is if you went to the police, correct? Or no?
I mean, I asked them, can I just get a civil suit, I believe, and it's a crime. So that's obvious no. I had to press charges.
So he told you the only way he would take your case.
He didn't tell me the only way. I asked him. I'm asking questions.
You're on page 134, lines 25 to 135, line 6.
And it was so long ago, I don't remember what I talked about with Brian.
Page
Sure, 134, 134, line 25. 135 lines. I'm sorry, 134, line 25, 135, line 6.
Okay.
It's on the wrong page. Sorry. Question. When did you first meet Mr. Hurwitz? Answer by you on the road when we were hearing him at the police station. Question. The day you made the report? Answer no. Answer. The day, so I had my assistant reach out to a bunch of attorneys, and I was waiting to hear back from whoever was going to answer. So then once Hurwitz, Brian, answered, we spoke for a little bit, and he advised me that the only way he would take this case is if I go to the police department, because it was a crime. You recall giving that answer on the road?
I mean, I guess.
We talked about that individual, Wally Sajemi, who you said you knew, correct?
Who?
Wally Sajemi. Wally.
Valet? Bar? Okay.
The guy, the IT guy, right?
Mhm.
You know Wally, right?
Is that yes?
I said it.
Did you tell Wally in August of 2022 that you can't sue someone with circumstances like that without a criminal action? Did you say that to Wally?
I mean, that's clear. You can't sue somebody that said it's a crime.
That's not what he's asking. He's asking, did you tell that to Wally?
I don't remember. This dude probably was baiting me, calling me. I don't know. Got a spoof of his voice.
So the answer is no?
No.
I'm sorry, I just want to follow up on that answer. The dude was baiting you, calling you, did you say?
I mean, you telling me about private conversations that I had with this dude.
I'm asking, I'm not telling you.
I mean,
Did you say spoof?
the phone call you played yesterday was not me.
That was not you.
That was not me.
That was fake.
That was fake. 100% fake.
Yeah. You would agree, sir, that you really didn't care about getting the police involved in this case. What you really wanted was money from Rocky, right?
This is not a civil suit. Am I answering this right now?
He's asking you a yes or no question. Ask the question again.
Can you answer the question again?
Sure. You agree that you really don't care about getting the police involved. Your end game was to get money from Rocky, right? Yes or no?
No, I wanted some type of protection too. He was not giving me no type of comfort that this was not going to happen again, nor. So, regardless, I was going to go to
So
the
the
police.
answer is no?
No, I was going to go to the
The
police.
answer is no.
Yeah.
Well, did you tell Wally in April of 2022, I don't give an F about no police and word? Did you say it to Wally?
What's the contents to that? What is that about?
About this case?
But you're not. What are you talking about?
Based on the question, it would be irrelevant without further foundation. Circumstances.
I'm asking if you made a statement to Wally.
I don't know. I don't.
Objection, foundation.
It's a statement. It's a statement.
Okay. Did you tell Wally in April of 2022 that the end game is you're gonna sue the shit out of Rocky?
When? If I already have a civil suit and this dude's calling me, I'm openly telling him I have a civil suit.
Mr. Ephron, that's not what he's asking. please listen to his question.
I don't know. I don't know.
I want you to listen to his question, and then you can say, I don't know, or I don't remember, or yes or no. Mr. Tacopina, can you re-ask that question?
Sure, Your Honor, sure. In April of 2022, did you tell Wally the end game? I'm suing the shit out of Wally.
I don't know.
Your Honor, we're in a position where I'd like, same as procedures yesterday, I'd like to show the witness this first. It's the screenshot of the recording. I'll ask them what first. I'm going to do the same exact procedure I did
Show them
yesterday.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, Your Honor, we're trying to avoid publishing
Oh, we won't publish it,
the
I
phone
want.
number. We will
No,
stipulate-
no phone numbers to be shown to anybody.
We will stipulate that the photograph that counsel wants to show to,
Louder, louder, louder.
oh, the counsel wants to show the witness would be his, the witness's phone number.
Yes.
We will stipulate that.
You want to see? I'm just going to show this to the witness. You don't have to read it. There was a stipulation already, so. Turn away. Again, don't read it. That's your number.
Tell you the truth, I don't know what y'all got going on at this point. Like I don't know what's going on. If that's not coming from, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, counsel, you gotta stipulate.
I need
Problem
some
is
broad,
that the
like-
photo,
okay.
we're
That's a
stipulating.
We have a stipulation that that's the number for Mr.
Yes.
Ephron.
All
Okay.
right, the stipulation is that you've shown Mr. Ephron a screenshot.
Correct.
There's a phone number on the screenshot.
Correct.
The phone number is Mr. Ephron's.
Correct.
All right, is that the stipulation?
Yes, that's the stipulation.
Now, as procedurally we did yesterday, I'd like you to listen to this and tell us if it's in. Okay?
Yes?
Can I get some help? Somehow? Yeah, like that.
You don't have headphones or something? It's a microphone.
Your Honor, the witness is asking if we have headphones.
It's right here.
We shut them, kill the mic?
Is that a normal, what kind of plug does it have? I have, I might have that one too.
It's like a mini.
Will this work? Yes? They're not free.
You just deleted that thing. You did that purpose, Sean.
I think that the input is, yeah, on that side.
Can't hear nothing.
I guess they're not working, John.
Is the volume turned up?
Yes, please.
You want to try Alex, Star, or judicial assistant?
Says, new audio
You want to try this?
device detected.
Yeah, that will work.
We'll go new school, compliments of Alex.
Thanks anyway, John. go, let him hear it.
Yes.
Just start from wherever. Just like here.
It's fake. It's fake. Get that away from me.
Well, he wants us to get that away.
Get it away from me.
Well, get away from it. Get away. It's fake, you said?
It's fake.
So that's another fake recording.
That's another fake recording.
So that's not your voice.
That's not me. You just said he's an IT guy.
Oh, so who are you talking about?
Your Honor, at this point, there's no foundation, they're gonna have.
Right, he says it's not him, he wants something else.
Well, can I inquire as to why he thinks it's not him, Your Honor? You say it's fake. I want to
Your Honor,
understand
the
the reason.
question's been answered.
It doesn't, if he said it's not him, it doesn't matter why he's saying it's not him. He's saying it's not him. If you can prove otherwise, that it is him, then that you're entitled to do that.
Thank you. So ultimately, you filed a lawsuit against Rocky in 2022. Yes or no? I don't remember. Did you file a lawsuit against Rocky?
Yeah.
You know what year you filed a lawsuit against Rocky? Okay. And the lawsuit hasn't been resolved and it's still pending, right?
Correct.
And in that lawsuit, you accused Rocky of assault, correct?
You would have to ask my lawyers. I have a headache.
Don't you have the complaint?
Your Honor, counsel,
I thought that was an, we agreed that the causes of that, the document that shows the causes of action, that was a,
No, I did. I thought it was coming in with written witness, but we could stipulate that it comes now. That's great.
we're stipulating the lawsuit was filed, complaint filed on August 10th.
can you stipulate what the causes of action are alleged to be?
Well, sure.
Okay? Say it loud enough.
Sure.
In fact, it would be easy on all these stipulations, if they could be printed, marked as an exhibit, and then the jury could look at them if they want to during deliberations.
All right, I'll read it down if you like. First cause of action, assault against all defendants and those. Second cause of action, battery.
You got to raise up the volume a little bit. It's hard to hear you.
Okay, generally, that's not a problem, I'll raise it up. Second cause of action, battery against all defendants and those. Third cause of action, intentional infliction of emotional distress against all defendants and those. Fourth cause of action, negligence per se against all defendants and those.
Now, and just also to have a stipulation that the only named defendant is Rakim Mayers.
Yes, well, it says Rocky, named individual, and Doe's 1 through 15 defendants.
Do you have claims against anyone else, by the way, aside from Rocky? In this lawsuit,
You know,
for assault and battery and all that? Okay. Now, in your lawsuit, you claim that as a result of the defendant firing the handgun at you, you were struck by a bullet, projectile, or fragments which required you to seek necessary medical attention. Is that true?
that's correct.
Now, you understand that's different than what you told the police in this jury, that you believe your hand was raised.
Your Honor, this would be sustained.
Now, you assert that the bullet projectile that hit your hand, according to your civil suit, required you to seek necessary medical attention.
Your Honor, it's improper impeachment. this is a civil suit, so I'm not final order. Any further questions in this area?
What the causes of action are, the jury has heard, that's the relevance of it.
I don't want to run afoul of court's rule, and I want to ask, there's another question I want to ask regarding the permanent damage alleged. Can I ask that?
John, our position would be,
Stop. You can ask him if he has any permanent damage. It doesn't matter what it says in there.
No, I'm not.
Is there any permanent damage as a result of the injury received supposedly on November the 6th?
you know, just make, you have no objection to any questions of the witness regarding his knowledge of what he's doing. Our issue is going back to what is in the complaint.
Right, I agree.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I agree.
So my question, if I could follow the court's guidance. Has this incident caused permanent physical damage to you?
Yes.
Okay. What is the permanent physical damage that it has caused to you? Forget about the lawsuit.
I mean, just look at it. I like to live in hell. Besides me doing what I'm doing, I can't really.
Okay, that's not what he's asking. Ask again?
Sure. What is the permanent physical damage that this incident has caused to you? The permanent physical damage?
You understand?
No, there's no permanent physical damage. I just was hurt that on the moment.
So if someone wrote
No,
on your
no,
behalf,
no.
no?
No.
Okay. Right.
Um,
We're going to
All
show.
right, the objection would be irrelevant or hearsay?
The objection would be irrelevant.
All right,
You're saying
sustained,
against the court's
sustained.
You got on the first one. That's fine.
We've asked it no more questions in this area. Given the court's ruling, Your Honor, from Mr. Crackby to say, I tried.
We don't do speaking objections.
No,
No, stop. If a question is asked and you think it's objectionable, lodge an objection.
can the court instruct Mr. Crackby?
No, I'm not.
All right.
Okay, we're on number 7, Your Honor. If you recall yesterday's ruling, 7 photos were on number 7 now. We've all looked at this already. The Lawrence looked at it, they looked at it, we're good, we're ruled. So I'm going to show you one last post from your Instagram, Mr.
We didn't mark this.
Ephron. We did not mark the
Okay, this can be O's and O's.
Okay, we finally got a note. Now,
Your Honor, given the witness's statement that there's no permanent physical damage, what would be the relevance of this photo?
we weren't ruled yesterday about the buildings.
This is also July of 2022. What would be the relevance of this photo?
The objection is overruled. It will be shown to Mr. Ephron.
Okay. That's obviously your hand, right? Sir?
Okay.
Was okay, then yes.
Sure.
Okay. And that's the left hand that was injured by the gunshot.
By the graves, yeah.
By the way. Do you see, as you sit there, do you see any?
I mean, I can
Marks.
go around and show everybody right now. I still got it 3 years later. I'm
Yes.
showing from a far picture. I still
I'm
got it.
asking, Mr.
No, I can't see it right there. I can't see it.
They get to get up again. Can I ask you a question for you? Okay? All right. Now, you take that down, guys.
Just so you know, we're going to break in 3 minutes. So I want to give the court reporter and everybody else time to stretch their legs, et cetera.
Trying to avoid an objection and save you some time.
Oh, I got all day. I'm fine. Are you going to go to a different topic? Mr. Tackett, are you going to go to a different area?
Mike?
No, right now.
Oh, I think so, but give me 1 second, because I might have 1 or 2 more questions on this. If not,
All
we'll
right.
break
When
that.
you're finished with this area, we'll take a break.
I have one more question on this regarding his frame of mind, and then we're done with the civil lawsuit. How can you object before you said?
You showed me a question. Okay.
No, no, it's a different one.
Oh, okay.
I know you will object. I'm asking for your understanding, Mr. Ephron, your frame of mind. Is it your understanding, your frame of mind, and again, I just want your understanding, not the law or anything else, that if Rocky is found guilty here, you get an automatic finding of liability in your civil case?
I have no knowledge about that.
Okay.